Wait, did I leave this part on? Oh wait, no. Alright. I forgot to add his brow in there. It's a little bit more relaxed. I think that's good for now. Okay, it looks a little bit okay. I do need to like adjust some things, so. Let me see if I can like try connecting this. I think I might need to make it bigger. Okay, well, that's. Oh. Kinda. What did I do? I'm gonna like lower the side of it. What? I totally forgot how like the lasso thing works. Shit. Okay. Let's redo that. I think it's kind of like the whole head. Oh, okay. I think that looks better. Oh wait, shit. Ah, there we go. Okay, now it looks better. Let's turn off this one. Let me see if I can like actually connect the neck back. A bit too flat, right? I feel like does the chest kind of like come out a bit more sudden? I don't think it does. I don't think it's nearly this relaxed though. Hold on. That's better. Okay, I think I got it. I may end up just like retracing it to clean it up a bit. I totally forgot to like add like connecting here. this, like kind of softening the chin shape. I think actually we might have to lower the eyes again. A little bit too short. Okay. Raise it a bit more. I just went like quiet for a sec. I always do that when I'm really concentrating on something. There we go. Okay. Let me raise the nose a bit. And then I also have to raise the mouth again. A little bit more. Kind of looks like it has an upper bite now. Okay, I think that looks okay. Let me extend like this part out a bit more. This and like the side angle and like 3/7 are like my worst nightmare. Or not 3/7. It's like 7/8, or it's like this, but just a bit more, and you still need like the nose, but you also need like the chin as well. And I'm like, shit. That's too far down. I think that's good. I think we got it. Shit. Oh, I think I need to raise the nose a bit. It's all like, every time I do this, always like tiny little adjustments to like kind of get it looking right how I want it. I like fix the eyes when I'm at it too. Oh, the brow's not on this layer, right? Okay, now I think it looks good. Let me move it forward a bit. I don't know if I want to have like the fangs peeking out yet. Alright, I think... Yeah, okay. The other side is blessedly like a lot easier to deal with. Because it's just like a more exaggerated form of like how I usually draw him. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. Let me do the other head now. I mean, actually, let me like kind of clip back the hair a bit here. That feels a bit better. Maybe the mouth can go up a bit more. Alright, wrong layer. Okay, I'm trying not to make it look like the thing 1 and thing 2 for Dr. Seuss. How did like Roscoe's artist do it? Kind of had like a... It was like a slight smile curve. There we go. I think I'm gonna stop playing around with it because I'm just not gonna get anything done. Okay. Okay, I think that's fine. I don't know which side I'll stick with it comes to. I just want the heads done for now. Simply because it's just the hardest part of... Let me save a duplicate. Okay. Alright, combine this down. Oh. Okay. Okay, then I can like kind of redo the head shape again. Oh wait, wrong layer. I think this way I can actually, it's a bit better. The actual head shape looks like better proportioned out. Still a bit of a, I think there's a bit of an issue with like the neck right here, but we'll fix that later. Okay. Pen transfer that a little bit more. Alright, so for his left side, it's a lot easier. All I have to do is just kind of remember these curves right here. So I usually always start with like the tuft again. But now it's like coming towards us. Actually, what I want to do, because the cowlick is kind of visible on this. Let's see, so I kind of want, like his hair swings up like right around here. Oh, let me draw like a hairline again. It's like right there. Yeah. Okay, so the hair kind of goes like right there, and then it like does. The cowline would be like, or cowlick that I have like is right about there actually. And then there we go. What am I listening to right now? Let me change some music. Okay. And then kind of have like the whole shebang with like, actually I would say this tuft is a bit larger, so we'll have that like kind of come in here too. Alright. The cowlick is right here, so then let me see. Doesn't feel quite right that way. This one feels fine. Okay, so it's one, and then there's like the second one goes like kind of like that. And then the third one. Actually. I think it's still a bit too straight. Alright, kind of goes off. Let's say it would go like right here, and then the second point like goes kind of like right there. And we don't really see like a third one. We only see like kind of that kind of tuft of cuff that like curls out. Okay. I do kind of want to like play around with it. Okay, and then we have this like let's say it actually kind of goes down a bit more. Kind of like that? Okay. Yeah, kind of looks a bit like that. Alright, so then this one goes here, and that one will actually cross over here. Kind of like in there. Alright. That's how we'll like connect it. I should probably make this a bit higher. Maybe I should really get like well, when I get the money, of course, because I want to pay someone properly for their work. But I would like to commission somebody to like see this and then try to like render it in 3D because it would be really helpful. Or maybe I should get like a wig, a cosplay wig, and try to like style it myself. Okay, so there's two. Okay, so it has the first one, and then the two connected right here. And then the third one goes like this. And then the last one is the tuft that goes to the ear, right? And then we can also see this one comes down behind the ear though. Maybe I need to shorten this one a bit. Okay, and then we have like two sprigs that kind of go in this direction. These ones are a little bit easier to deal with. And then we follow the same pattern here. Actually, let's kind of like make it so that it kind of curves more this way. Kind of like shape. Okay, I think we got it. Yay! Let me check how it looks. Oh, I gotta erase some stuff. Did Spotify die on me? Hold on. It did. Ah, shit. Maybe I should change it up a bit. Actually, I like String Quartet's cover of Nightmare. Did it stop working? I think it stopped working altogether. Okay, never mind. Oh, I totally forgot. It's almost Halloween. This month went by way too fast. This kind of whole semester went by way too fast, but particularly, okay, keep that. Particularly this month felt like it's already like the 20. It's the 20th. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let me see. Did I like? No, I still kept with the hairline. I just have to lower this part a little bit. Alright, that's on the wrong layer. Okay. Oh shit, what did I do? Okay. That's still a bit too low. I think I can finally sing again without me like dying. I think it really took that long from like my cold to finally heal, or at least my throat to heal from it. It was bad. It was like, I don't like feeling sick in general. I'm one of those people where like I get sick kind of less often, but when it hits me, it fucking hits me. That was bad. It was just. Oh, hello. Hi, Better Dawn. Yeah. I am drawing my avatar actually. Thank you for the compliment. I'm drawing the reference sheet for my avatar because I actually need it now. Because I forgot what his hair looks like from the side and on the other side. So right now I'm trying to draw a reference sheet so I know how to draw or remember how to draw my hair from both angles and then front on. Oh wait, where's that? And front on as well. Let me go back to this. Oh, thanks for the compliment too. Yeah, I drew the avatar myself. So I do plan to. The reason why I'm drawing the ref sheet. Yeah. So the character is Renki, which is also who I am. I'm planning to draw my first VTuber model myself. So the reference sheet's gonna really help with that too. And then should I decide to either continue drawing my VTubers avatars as I continue or commission somebody, either way I would need the reference sheet for both. So I wanted to sit down today and actually like figure out how his hair works. It's like a big problem that I have is that when I sketch characters, I kind of don't like anticipate how they're going to look from different like points of view. Oh, thanks. Yeah. So, well, I'm using PNG Plus. It's what is it? It's like you kind of just use a single layer. I think there are options to do multiple layers. I actually want to add more faces onto this particular PNG too, but I don't know how to do that. But I'm very used to drawing just like a still flat image that's only seen on, you know, one layer. So when I found out, I was like, oh, how hard could it be to draw a VTuber model? And then I was looking at the I was looking at the methods on YouTube and I was like, oh god, what did I get myself into? But it's because you have to account for things that normally wouldn't matter when you're just drawing like a still single image. It's kind of like the difference between drawing and animating as well. So yeah, I'm trying to like kind of sketch out how his hair works. Um, let's see. I've been drawing digitally for I think like 6-ish years. I started in high school. So I'm mostly like self-taught, but I took a few classes in like high school about like just basic drawing techniques. But oh wait, that's the wrong one. Long layer. Most of the stuff I do is just through many, many years of trial and error. Have I done animation before? So I've done like very rough pencil sketches. I've done like 2D animation on, I think Procreate was the app I used. But it's very, and like Flipnote Hatena, if you remember that from the DS all the way back then. But other than that, apart from just like a few doodle sketches, I've never animated either like 2D or using live 2D, which is like, I think puppet animation would be closer to what that is. So it's entirely new to me. It is adjacent to drawing, but the skills you need to animate are different than drawing. So it's interesting to like learn, but also to see how like some things I need to like there are things that you need to do in animation that wouldn't really matter in like just flat drawings. It's pretty interesting actually. Ah, thank you. Yeah, it's I'm a bit intimidated. Aw, thanks. Yeah, I wanted to do like the cute anime boy, but also has like the feral dragon side kind of trope. But I forgot to draw the dragon side for this PNG. Um, but I hope that it can translate well into like a live 2D model, because that's kind of like Machina X Fleon, Shoto. Shoto's avatar is has a bit older looking model, but his younger one I think is point oh 0.01, and then like Roscoe, Kyo Kanako's like style. Oh, Chinese flag. Yeah, yeah. So, this one's based off of a Japanese dragon, but the Japanese dragon does have like similarities to the Chinese dragon. There's a few differences, but I can show you like the original reference. Um, it doesn't. Yeah, the what is it? The tassels that I have here are meant to like supposed to be like the dragon's whiskers, which is something I haven't seen any other VTuber do um, when they're based off of Asian dragons. I've never seen them incorporate this into their design, and I really liked it because it kind of gives like the silhouette of a dragon in a way. And then, but Asian dragons typically don't have like these feathers. Yeah, yeah, the tassels. That's what I love about like the specific design, because I wanted something that would stick out. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you for complimenting them. They were I was sketching out. Let me see if I have like the original sketch. Yeah, so this is like the original sketch. Because when I didn't have the tassels, I was like something was kind of missing, because the silhouette looked very generic when it comes to like any anime character, and I thought adding these would really make it like stick out, especially because if I have them in red, it sticks out with the green, everything. Um, it was Oh, you love the design of the top? Oh wait, so yeah, yeah. So this is I think I just like squiggled random gold stuff. But the to make the Teslas bigger. Oh, do you mean like the ones for the top? Oh, I do actually wonder if I could make them bigger. I think I have. Let me see if I have. On my starting soon screen, let me see if I can get the sketch for that. I did make the tassels a bit longer, so I'm trying to see how I could make them a bit. There's a few sketches I have where I did make them a bit longer for like their flowiness, because I love that. Uh, Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, so I did have like a plan to make the tassels longer. I love like the flowiness that you can make with it. Since I'm pretty dynamic positions are pretty hard for me with just the body, so like using clothes to kind of make it look a bit flowier helps me often with like achieving that sense of motion. But I'm not quite sure how to translate it from this into just like the front facing forward. Um, if you want them to be a defining feature, Tesla's a part of your character design, you should play into them more. They're so pretty. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Um, yeah, I am trying to figure out how to like exaggerate them. I'm not. Yeah, like that. Oh, so like the template wish where it's like bigger. Uh, I do think it like adds like more to the expression, and it does help with like the dragon silhouette. Because I haven't seen like anybody do this with like the whiskers of the dragon before. That's why I particularly like to like include it. So I think actually drawing from the side might help me figure out how to do it. Cause let me see if I can like bring that back. Oh wait, I have the wrong way. Yeah, like that bigger and more expressive. Okay, so let's see if I like put it in red. That can help. Because usually the tassels attach right here at the chest, because that's where like often the crests are on a kimono. So I wonder if I kind of have them usually shaped like this, but I can like play around. And usually things that I like is like they'll point it down, so they're almost like wings. Oh, actually, that is kind of an interesting concept. Okay, because that's something I was thinking too. Because it would be hard to like, be hard to like make an outfit or anything like that. So if I had it like kind of like just trailing behind me, but they still kind of like move. Like folded wings. Most of the time when you get shocked, they poke out. Oh, that'd be kind of interesting. Let's see. So if I have like the two, let me see if I can draw it from the side. Almost like, yeah. Oh, okay. A little higher. Okay. Kind of like that then? And then like on surprise they can like poke out like, let me see if I can make like an animation. And they can like go up. Yeah, like that? Okay. Interesting. I would have to like, yeah, I would have to. Oh, actually, kind of positioning them like this would be interesting, but I don't know if you would be able to like tell what they are from the front. And designs on the bottom. Oh, of like the what is it? But the top shows when you're shocked. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind. Because I haven't made any. Um. Oh, that would be cool. That would be like a fun way to toggle them. You know what I mean? Because that's one of the fun things I love about VTubers is that you can interact with the toggles. That if I could make them like raise, that'd be cool. Yeah. So right now, I haven't made anything like set in stone when it comes to his design because I've only been streaming for like 2 months at max and it's been inconsistent. So I do have like an opportunity to do this. Interesting. But let me see. Let me see if I can get like. Actually, I'll ask an opinion. So for the sleeves, I have. Oh wait, what's your other idea? I kind of might hear it. Only 2 months. Yeah. Well, I started technically in. I think it was late July, but I wasn't like. Oh, I'm already doing great with interacting. Oh, thank you. I think it's maybe just because I don't know how to stop talking. I think that's why I started because I was like, a lot of people like talk, and I was like, okay, I can monetize that. um, yeah, for the sleeves, I wanted to include a dragon's design on the sleeves, but I'm not quite sure how to do it. I do have like a semi sketch of like what I was thinking, but that's a great method. um, I had like a kind of an idea of what I wanted to do with the sketch, but I'm not quite sure how to execute it. Particularly when it comes to showing the dragon, since when I actually did model, oh, it's gorgeous, thanks. Yeah, I modeled it after a kimono that I do have, a yukata, that has a dragon on it, the Japanese dragon. But when it comes to showing it on the sleeves, I'm not quite sure how they would show at all. Because you have to think about how, like, a kimono's fabric is kind of designed. So, actually, let me see if I can, like, where did I put that? So this is the tail. If you want to animate that, it is a bit much, yeah. The head of the dragon on the shoulder. That was what I was thinking, is because the design might just be too complex when it comes to animating. So I'm thinking I might simplify the sleeves with just the ginkgo leaf pattern that I already have on the top. Because let me see. Because, like, I already wanted the sleeves to have this gradient because that is something that typically goes into the long sleeve kimonos. And what I was thinking is I could do this. Let's see. Oh wait, let me make it bigger. Alright, it's too big. I'll just sketch it out for now, because I kind of want to see, like... But this is a common motif in Japanese art that I see a lot with the waves. And I like how it kind of slowly... And then I can add, like, the ginkgo leaves in. But even then, this pattern might be a bit complicated. The whole sleeve is the dragon. Like, the top of the sleeve is the dragon's mouth around the shoulders with it going down the wrist sleeves. Oh, I think I gotta see the ink design, yeah. So I figured this would be a lot easier to, like, keep track of when doing any type of animation. And this is, like, a common motif I do see a lot with Japanese art. And then have, like, the ginkgo leaves. Since the ginkgo leaves are actually an important part of the characters. Or I might put lotus flowers. I think ginkgo leaves, that would be better. But this is what I was actually thinking, and then have it, like, do a shimmer effect. Kind of like that. This is a very rough sketch of, like, what I was thinking of. Almost like that. Yeah, yeah. Because, oh, maybe I'd lower it, actually. Because I love, like, having it contrast with the green on the bottom. Oh, wait. I was thinking I might just look like this. I'm not quite sure yet. But actually, that was what I was... I think I might decide on that today. Since it would be easier for... I think it looks great. Yeah, yeah. Because I was thinking it would be hard to, like, show the head of the dragon with the way the fabric is drawn. Because I actually used a kimono to help me, like, figure out how the fabric drapes. Because I have a few kimonos at home. So I was thinking this way would be... Let me see if I can make a top layer. This way would be a lot easier to, like, show how the pattern would go down. Yeah, I think that might work. And then I would just have to, like, know, like, where it folds. Because actually, I might make the top. If a lot of kimonos keep the top relatively planar, and then they have the pattern descend downwards. Oh, yeah, so... So with this character, I was thinking kind of like I haven't really decided on the exact personality, but I definitely wanted to go with like brat, tiny, angry, small, but also heart of gold. Kind of, I guess tsundere would be the right word. And I know that's like a common trope with this type of character, but I thought throwing in the dragon that can like whip out an angry side would actually be kind of fun, like as a play on it. This basically this a dragon boy who comes from like a very powerful like family, um, that like is pretty for the most part okay, but like can snap your fingers if it wants to. And then when I got into like the mythology of dragons, often in Japanese folklore, they usually have control over some type of element of nature. Particularly so storms. But so it is like the Chinese dragon in a way, which is, I know the Chinese dragon is more associated with like rivers than what the European dragon would be, which is like fire. Yeah, yeah. I think actually this pattern might be good. Let me see. Actually, I might sketch it out right now. Because I just did the hair, because that was like what I needed to do first. It's traditional but suppressed. Yes! Yes, that's exactly right. And I'm definitely not working through any personal stuff through this character at all, you know. So it may it may or may not be taken part from my experience when it comes to like um the expectations of like your culture, but like what you want to be and express as your authentic self, and trying to find the balance between the two of that. It's something that is really common within a lot of Asian American literature, since it's a pretty big kind of reoccurring struggles between like yeah mood yeah it's a reoccurring struggle between like what your culture expects, and then also but like what the environment in America kind of like also expects, and you're not really quite each of you. Yeah, yeah, you get it. Yeah. Oh wait, shoot. No, the Wi-Fi. Okay, wait. Is it back? Oh god. Okay, wait. I think we're back. Uh. Yeah, it does that sometimes. I haven't mentioned it to you yet, Better Dawn, but I don't have an actual PC. I'm streaming from a gaming laptop, in air quotes, very big air quotes, and it surprisingly has been working fine, just with the occasional kind of internet cutout like that. It's that is one of the things I actually do want to like invest in, is buying like a proper like gaming PC that can handle streaming stuff and not have my computer sound like it's about to explode. Or my laptop. I have to stress again, this is a laptop. I think actually it's done pretty well. Uh, I just have to have it so that I don't even have like an Ethernet cable. I'm just streaming off of Wi-Fi. I think it's very apparent. Um, After that, yeah, but it does that from like time to time. It's we're I got experience with Scuff. Ay ay ay. Okay, so I think I'm done with the hair for now. I can do like the side profiles later, but I do want to actually get onto the sleeve part. Don't save that. Okay. So actually, let me see if I can like sketch the design, because there's a few There's another kimono I have that I want to reference. That also has like a similar aesthetic to it. So what I might do, I have to remember how this works, because let's see. Let me turn off the symmetry ruler too. That feels like tragedy. Yes, I have. Nightmare is like one of my favorite movies. I might sing this. Can't shake this feeling that I have. The worst is just around the bend, and nothing noticed. And my feelings for him, and will he see how much he means to me? I think it's not to be. Okay, so I'm thinking about how this works. Typically with a kimono, the back and the front both showed, depending on how you had the sleeves up. So when it comes to like a sleeve, usually it's done in one piece, and it's split down the middle of where the top and the bottom will be. But then it's stitched together at the bottom. So what I wanted to do is consider how this is gonna work. So this would be, let me see if I can like just make it a layer 2. Okay, wait. So this would be front, and then that, let's see, this is the front, and then that's like the top side. So this would actually be back. Wait, or would this be back? Oh shit. Wait. No, this would be front too. Okay. This will actually help me determine like where to paint stuff. Oh wait. Oh yeah, you can ask for more VTuber stuff. Yeah. Are my Japanese? Oh, so I'm not Japanese ethnically. I'm Filipino, and then the other half of me is Mexican. But I did take a lot of like inspiration from Japanese culture, not just because of anime. But my major actually is studying with East Asian arts, with an emphasis in Japanese arts. So I did want to like show my appreciation, but also still make sure I got the information correct. That's why I do go into a lot of like research, and also I just love kimonos in the first place. And then my mom lived in Okinawa for a little bit as a little girl, and she had a lot of Japanese Hawaiian friends, so I think a lot of that kind of bled into it. And then I got into anime when I was like in high school. But if I want to play a role, are you a tsundere yourself? So it is interesting with like playing a role as a VTuber, because I think for me it would have to be half. Like the character, it still has to be a character that's distinct for me, but it's still definitely a reflection of myself. I'm not really a tsundere, so I'm actually, that would be kind of hard to keep up. It's, I think it just depends on how comfortable I am with people. So, I think I'm like, what would that type be called? Introverted extrovert, where I'm pretty nervous and like in a shell until I get to like know somebody, and then I kind of go a bit wild. Let me see if I can keep going. Would it be better to play a part-time matches? So, that is actually a good question that I was trying to like see. Because the character of Renki is actually based a lot beyond on my experiences on purpose, because it would be easier to like sustain in character. But if I were to ever do stuff like go into maybe an agency, it would be harder to play a character that doesn't necessarily fit my personality, because I think I would just forget that I'm on live. So he is meant to be like a reflection of myself. Oh, you think it's sweet? Oh, that's so nice. But I think that's like I'm usually pretty like anti-confrontational. So that kind of like outward tsundere doesn't really fit me at all. Which it is until like you really piss me off, and then I let the dragon show. And I think that's kind of what inspired me to make the character, is that it takes a lot to actually like get under my nerves, but then when I do, it's kind of like mask off, like you're not. And that's a common thing within my whole family, so I thought it'd be funny to like turn my entire family into dragons. Um, oh yeah, you get that, yeah. Um, but other than that, I'm very. That may be better using reds to go for the royal look. Red and purple with gold. Go for the energetic look. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I was actually debating on whether or not I wanted green to be the the final color palette, but I just chose green because green's my favorite color. Yeah, my blood type is O positive actually, and I don't know if that actually matches with my personality or not. I think both of my parents are O positive too, and I forget because I know that is a thing, and in East Asia is like the blood types. Um, I think like O positive is like what you're like inherently more aggressive or something. I don't know how to take that. But I'm definitely a loud person once I like get comfortable. So I don't think that's like right off the mark necessarily. And so is my family. We're like we're not like rowdy, but uh partying, yeah, we party. I often just use like the example of Mario Party as an example. My siblings and cousins and I would just have all that wars like, and it would not be like a quiet like weekend. Okay. So I think from here, I think I have an idea of how to paint this. I got a good link for you. I think I can give you a good palette to work with your VTuber. Let me write up based off of what you say. Oh, really? Okay, I think that might be interesting. Since I haven't like really picked a final design yet, I think I still might go with the green and the gold aesthetic. Just cause I already put a lot of work into this PNG. But I do think potentially adding other color palettes for different outfits along the way would actually be really interesting. Um, so yeah, go for it if you wanna. Let me see. Like, how do I do this? So the front would be like that, right? Actually, I probably wouldn't want to do it until like later down here. My feelings. I think that would have it. Would probably be how it looks. All right. I think I kind of want to like start it off here. I'm trying to do this in like one stroke. What I might do, I might have to do this. Where's the line drawer tool? No, let's go back. No, I don't really like how that looks either. kind of want to like to flow as if it's like coming forward. Let me see if I can get it. I probably need a slower side. But the power beneath green and gold is perfect. Oh, really? Oh. Wait, what is that? Oh, wait. Sorry, I think I just heard something in my room. Okay, wait. Let me change the album real quick. What are you in the mood for? I would blast Cupcake, but I think that would get me, like, demonetized. Add a bit of yellow red too. Yeah! Yeah. Huh. Did I just, like, intuitively, like, accidentally pick out the colors that would actually work for my personality? Like the ribbons, yeah, yeah. I think that'd be cool. What do I have? Like, maybe I can just like go into my liked songs. Yeah. Yeah, well, Better Dawn, I do have an art Twitter. Well, it's not an art Twitter, it's just like my Twitter account. Um, but I also made a Blue Sky account if you're like are following all of that. I think I linked it in my Twitter too. But usually I put like updates there in my schedule when I actually like follow my schedule. Let's see. Yeah, I did get the feeling kind of. Let me see if I can get like. Intuitive. I don't know if like. I don't know if intuitive is the word, or maybe I just like have an eye for color or something like that. I think honestly, because I've just like been drawing for so long, especially with some lessons in like art theory and stuff like that, you kind of learn like what colors get associated with what in different cultures. Like like red is very like kind of passionate and aggressive in the West, but is different in Chinese. Or white can mean like pure. Obita can also be like a sign of death in Vietnamese culture because that's you usually wear like white during a Buddhist funeral. Um, so it was interesting actually learning about that, and I think maybe that's where it came from. I'm not entirely sure. Um, because within Filipino and Mexico, gold is very like usually playful as well, and it has that kind of, but it also has that regal feeling to it. Since a lot of gold is used in like stuff like churches or cathedrals or very important like objects. Um, so and then the green is like a very kind of nature based. Let me see if I can. Actually, I might go like this. I think, yeah, okay, I think this is gonna look good. Okay, wait. Oh, wait, what did I do? Let me go back a bit, though. I might change the shape here. Let me see. I really do want to like stream more often though, cause I've been like pretty inconsistent over like the past like few years. Oh, I gotta go. Oh yeah. Okay, thanks. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it when people like chat because I know not everybody's comfortable with chatting, and I totally get that. But I like the interaction too. It's probably like the thing I like most about streaming is just like kind of the interactive aspect of it. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Wait. I think I got it. Okay. Also, it's a good thing you showed up because I think this VOD might get like fired because of out of a cannon. Because of music in the background. Well, actually, I hope talking would be enough for it. It's almost been 3 hours. Oh, it's been 3 hours too, so I actually might end soon. But no, I totally get if like people don't want to like chat or if you use it as just like background noise because I don't often I do okay when I'm active and I'm feeling chatty then I do chat, but oftentimes if I'm not then I just like kind of keep it in the back and I like it that way. It's you know you don't have to like it's not like a required part. It doesn't make you like not a true fan. You know, I think that kind of like thinking is dumb. I might keep it like that and then repeat the pattern. Wait. I think I might make like that final swoop. Right there. Yeah, I kind of like that pattern. All right. Eh. Wait. It's always hard to like get like the second riffs. Oh wait, I forgot this side too. I kind of like playing with the pen pressure too. It gives that sense of like. Let's see. I may like adjust it. It does kind of like curve a bit here. That's actually I kind of like it though because it does break the pattern a bit. How many times I'm gonna hit Control Z? Actually, I kind of like how this turns out. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, we're cooking. And all I had to do is just like clip it to the green. If this is the case, then I might make the sleeve a bit darker. Let me see how like it would work. Okay, so I have. Alright. Okay, let me go back and relabel that. Alright. So if this, like, I would have it like essentially start here. How did I draw this? Let me see if I can just pull this up as a reference on the side. Alright, so it would like come from the side here, and then it would like swoop once, smaller, and then probably like swoop under here, and then go back here. Definitely this side would be like visible. Oh, shit. Yeah, yeah, it look good. And then this way it would be like that. That way you can actually still get a sense of how the fabric folds. I think I kind of like having it just like subtly trail off. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. How do I'm gonna copy this? All right. It's like, it's probably not gonna be perfect when it comes to like symmetry, but whatever. Doesn't have to be. I just need to get like this position like kind of right. Okay, it looks fine. Let me make sure it's like in the right position. What I might do actually, I might make the gold brighter. Let me pull up my PNG because it has the gradient that I want to use. Where did I put it? I think this is the small version though. I want to have it like a slightly lighter shade of gold. But still put like so it still suggests like the shimmer. Or actually, I might do the opposite. I might make it lighter on the bottom. And then have it present like good like twice. Dun, dun, dun. Nah, I don't like that. Let's go back. Oh, no. I'll just have it like occasionally show up. Maybe I should do a karaoke stream. I've been dying to do one of those. Wait, let me. I only just started listening to Twice and I feel like I missed. I'm getting kind of like FOMO, but like 7 years late? Is that even possible? Well, I guess it is. Let me see. Well, I started like darkening it. Usually like putting it with contrast helps. I wanna know. I wanna know. No. Okay. Okay, I think from here I'll sketch out the ginkgo leaves. And for this case, I'll have to turn the color down a bit. I don't know how big I want them to be though. I don't think they would be like a lot bigger than the pattern I have. I already sketched out. I think, hold on, let me make them like blue or red so I just can see them. I wanna know. I wanna know, no. This song is like so sad when you actually like kind of interpret the lyrics, like, but also not. It's relatable, and I think it's kind of weird that they make like the K-pop idols sing about love a lot, and then they don't let them date. But like, whatever. What do I know? I'm not the CEO of like a billion-dollar company, so. Like, you can't go wrong with Vivaldi either. It's classic. that'd be good. I don't know if I want to like. And then I kind of want to have them like be on like the water. I don't know if that one like looks good. I don't want to like crowd it too much either. Also, this is like my liked playlist, so you can tell like my music taste is just all over the place. Oh my god. I kind of love it though, because there's so much in like my playlist. I think there's like so you have like J-pop, cover songs. There's like a few VTuber songs in here too, lo-fi, classical, traditional Japanese, other traditional Asians, and then like folk like remixes, and then Russian waltz too. I love music. Oh my god. I think there's also some medieval, like historically accurate medieval in here, and Gregorian chant too, but then also bardcore. That could be like an entire like stream I could do is just like ranking different genres. I think there's also some classic rock in here too. That could be like a trendy thing though to like go through like Spotify playlists. I think I might actually sparse out the ginkgo leaves as I go down, but I can just draw and then I can always just like cut away. Darkness tiny. Oh. Okay. Yeah, like kind of keep it more sparse like that. Yeah, I like that better. Actually, I probably should have put like a symmetry ruler double over. Oh wait, no, that might not be right. I need to find like the exact center between the two. Fuck. Be like roughly like right here. Alright, let's see if that actually worked. Because I think this, yeah, animating, I would love to keep the tracking design, but it's too complex for me and my sanity. And any other poor person that tries to, like, draw me, or if I commission them. Actually, I think I might want to keep the line art separate um, for the ginkgo leaves. What did I have it on? Did I have it on 3 when I drew the painter? They said Nakama. I know what that word means. It's definitely not because of Naruto. Actually, I don't think I watched Naruto. I was just aware of it because it was, very popular. But I think it was Naruto was a bit past like when I got into anime. My first anime was like Fairy Tail. Does anyone consider Pokemon to be like proper anime, or is it just like so ubiquitous it kind of transcends the anime category? Because I know like, a lot of people say they don't like really count Pokemon as their first anime, especially with like the localizations that were happening in like the 2000s. The jelly donut meme is like my favorite. So I think I'll have to finish the ginkgo leaves and I'll have to call it for today because now I have to actually like do homework and stuff. But at least I got a stream in. It would be roughly about 2 of my stream's lengths. I think I'll actually probably a little bit less. But still. What the? Why did we get to? Oh wait, Alice in Wonderland. For as much as I hate Disney's like corporate practices, I still love the artistry that goes behind it. I think I've said that before, but it's one of like the main struggles I have with like consuming the media because it is like I hate Disney Plus as a subscription service. But I try to be a good citizen. Meow. You'd say, yes, Miss Alice. Oh, but you would. You'd be all like all the other animals. Why, in my world, cats and rabbits would reside in fancy little houses and be dressed in shoes and hats and trousers. In a world of my own, all the flowers would have very extra special powers. They would sit and talk to me for hours when I'm lonely in a world of my own. There'll be new birds, lots of nice and friendly howdy-do birds. Everyone and have a dozen bluebirds within that world of night. I could listen to a babbling brook and hear a song that I could understand. I keep wishing it could be that way, because my world would be a wonderland. Oh, then like that's such a main like that is such a switch. Let me see. I love this one. This song is just called Why Do I Have to Get Up in the Morning? Oh wait, I like Prism. Let's keep that on. Wait, has the it's been off the whole time. The You know what? We'll figure it out. Shit. I hate it when that happens. Or like drawing on the wrong layer. I think a lot of people can feel that. It's an artist rite of passage. Okay, let me just make sure. Yeah, okay, now it's drawing it. Freaking. Hey. I might end up just like actually copy pasting. I don't even know if I actually need the symmetry ruler. Oh, see, it's not even doing it on this side. Oh, but I need 4 rulers to pick it on this side? I need to do it like diagonally. Whatever. So it doesn't even matter. Alright, never mind then. Crisis averted. Have it gone to me? I don't know her secret's so mysterious. Nothing about it. Extra area. I wish I could sing Idol in its original key. It's hard though. It's Oh, the Flower Carriage is a good song. Um, it's hard though. It's because it's like between what I would use for like my normal deep voice and then the falsetto voice, which is actually what got really damaged when I got sick. Um, I was like slowly working my way towards that, and then I got halted by the procs, and I really didn't want to like push my voice while recovering because you can like damage it permanently that way. So I kind of had to like start back again. It is starting to get colder though, so hopefully I'm knock on wood. I still need to get my flu shot actually. Get your flu shot, people. Just actually, I don't even think what I got was the flu. I'm pretty sure I got was the cold, which is a different virus, but still, it was. Oh god, you know it sucks. How did I do this? Wait. Okay. I have a few more to go. And then I gotta paint bucket them. Now for this, I don't know if on the sleeves I want to keep them with like the studded. I actually might want to keep them clearer and then keep the kind of the top as having that sparkly embroidery. We'll see. I might actually look back to like the kimonos that I do have because they do have something similar with like metallic kind of painting on it. Painting too, yeah, that was a surprise to me because I thought they would be embroidered, but no, they're like it's like it looks like it's hand painted brushstrokes, like from what I recognize. That's why I'm like so scared to get them like dry cleaned or anything. I think I'd have to go to like a specialist. There's possibly, I think there is one because the Japanese American population that's near me, but most of the dry cleaners I went to were like, I don't even want to touch it because this looks like very specific like care it needs. Actually, I do appreciate them for doing that and not like fucking it up and just like trying to save place for their ego. Like, well, not this song. I remember when it blew up and everyone was talking about Hawks, and I was like, nobody remembers Jamie Foxx from Rio? That's like yellow bird that I can't remember the name of right now. You guys are missing out. Like, I think it'd be good also to keep this reference so I have a copy of like the motif on the sleeves as well. Trust me, it makes it like a lot easier when you can just like mesh, when you can mesh transform them. I think that's also something I had to learn how to do when it comes to live TV. I'm trying to see if I can get the student discount too, but you have to like fork up like $80, which is way better than like what, the 300 for like a 1 year, and then this one lasts like 3 years. I mean, obviously I want to try like the free trial first, but I want to have like the design finished and the model already cut when I do that, just to get the most out of like my free trial. I'm always bad with like free trials though, because I always forget, and then they charge me, and I'm like, shit. That's what happened to me. Like, that's what happened to me this month too. I really have to like, but I don't want to pay like another subscription just to manage my subscriptions. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, okay, well, like the whole point is for me to not have so many subscriptions. And I'm like, now I gotta pay another one that I probably can't afford either to get rid of the other one. So I guess it makes sense because I would be saving from the other ones that get canceled. But I'm like, I'm just gonna forget about this one too. They're probably banking on me for doing that. Like, yeah. Maybe I'm just like stubborn like that. I have a very hard time like saying I need help on something, which is also maybe or may not be a character thing that I explore. You'll shush. I'll shush about that. I haven't actually written like full lore anyways yet. I don't know what exactly I would do. Yeah. Another there. Don't get it down, 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 go there. Alright, I think I'm almost done. Alright, now we can do some paint bucketing. What did I use as like the base color? I guess it doesn't matter. I think this is like the one time I can actually use paint bucket and like not be scared of it. Alright, go back. Oh, my computer just switched to night shift mode. That's what happened. Let me see, what other music do I have? Yay, Justin Bieber. I may have to like turn off the nightlight though when I'm done with the coloring, just to check. I usually have like a nightlight on when it comes to the computer because it helps with like not straining my eyes. But the only problem is for art is because I usually need the warmer shade does like throw off the color palette, so I need to make sure like it's fine when I double check it. That's why I usually have blue light glasses too. Uh, I know you, I never could. Find nobody else as good as you. I thought I never would. Even then I knew I never could. Find nobody else as good as you. Getting to say. You're the reason I believe in love. I think I'll make the trust. Baby, I'm a fucking dog. We was stranded. Left me empty-handed. But you know that I know I live without you. Yay! I gotta like make more Manuka honey tea though. I'm not getting sick again. I hated it. Actually, that would be a fun way to like introduce the models to do a karaoke because you can have a lot of fun with that. I think the only reason why I'm using paint bucket is because I am keeping the lines as part of the aesthetic to look like it is embroidered. The 笑容多美丽的天白日的阳光的美丽耀眼，白领额度的你，对你成长的沾有水。你不是该一个个可爱的白人，为是上次才长进来。你从来吃不起的失败，将来。有种快要我才感觉那暖来，一个点个你用。Super idol 的笑容，多美丽的天白热的阳光的美丽耀眼。Alright, I gotta turn off nightlight. Probably also get some water too. Alright, display. Off. I'm gonna be right back too so I can get water and bathroom. Oh, I just realized you could barely hear the Spotify like the whole time. Maybe that's a good thing though. And Dragon Oni-san is back, so I got a little bit of time left, but that's okay. Let me put back the... I don't think I need the symmetry roller anymore. Just turn that off. What I am going to do is... Let me see if I think I have the palette for, like, the ginkgo leaves. Okay, I do. Oh, this is a completely different... If you know where this song is from... I won't tell you, but the game's... I don't even know if I should talk about the game on stream. But, it has catchy music, I'm not gonna lie. And why is it, like, at some points, it's, like, actually very, like, an emotional story with, like, character writing that is pretty decent. It depends on, like, which route you're in. I'm just saying, if you know where this song is from, then you're like me. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot to put it back in, I think I'll keep, like, I'll try to, like, keep it within the pattern. Okay. Okay, and then I think I'll make that like the standard one. Oh shit. Wait, go back. Alright, and then we'll go a shade darker. Stay like a hint there. Probably don't need that much. This is the one that's like... Probably don't need it up here. Alright, and then I'm gonna add... That's probably the darkest shade I'll go. Let me add some, like, height. It kind of adds, like, that shimmer. I'm trying not to make it, like, too luminous, though. There's just like maybe one or two leaves that will be that bright. Okay, and then we can do the glittery part. I did like a... Hold on, I'm gonna change it. Actually, that would have been perfect, because that was like... That was golden hour. Oh. I love this song too. My friend just introduced it to me. It was just the funniest thing. Let me test this one out. I'm trying to like get. I think I need to like increase thickness and then reduce particle size. I think that's good. Okay, so add. Then we can go darker for these guys. And this is like that Gumball song. Oh my god. It's funny though. That's one of my favorite shows. And it really did like shape my sense of humor. I came to your grands in the northwest. You arrested for stealing a car. I can get you a job as a miner. It's not for me anyway. To forget you're on the freeway. A quick show, honestly, Uruguay. Forever. And somewhere stay with you as the bride. I don't know, why does he have like an actually really good singing voice too in that episode? I forget which Gumball voice actor that was because there was 3, I think, or 3 or 4. And the last one is roughly like around my age, give or take 200 years. Okay, then I can start doing the highlights. Wait, why do I have a song from Lemonade Mountain?